Make sure that your advisory and accounting firm is recession proof. So let's dive on in and let's have a conversation around the kind of ideal clients that we want to be working with. So as you can see, that way, how can your accounting advisory firm be recession proof? Well, now some things have been happening, haven't they, really, in the world? We've had COVID and we got through that. And then the war in Ukraine started, and that has caused a bit of panic. And what that has meant is that we have gone into a recession. And when there is a recession, some things happen. So since April, there has been quite a big, actually, I'm just going to change my screen so you can see it properly. I'm just going to go like this. There you go. So since April, there has been a 54% jump here in the UK on gas and electricity. So you guys know you're stressed about it. You're having your clients come to you and say, hey, we're stretched. We're having to pay more in gas and electricity in our business and in our personal lives. Maybe you've had your team members come to you and say, hey, I'm having to pay more out for my gas and electricity. Can I have a pay rise? The average domestic bill is likely to go up to $2,800 a year. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but $2,800 a year, and interest rates are set to hit levels that have not been this high in 30 years. So then we have to say, well, actually, if this is the case, how are people out there going to react? How is the world going to react as this keeps carrying on? Because it's not stopping, it's getting more and more and more. Okay, so how are people going to react? Well, they're going to do one of three things. So the first thing that they possibly are going to do is they are going to panic. Okay, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is happening, this is terrible, what do we do, what do we do, what do we do? Oh my gosh, I've got to stop spending money, I need to cancel my accountant, can you give me a discount? If you can't give me a discount, I'm going to go to the cheapest accountant or advisor that there is out there. Then you're going to get people that are like, oh, do you know what, a recession's coming, I'm going to make a plan so that I'm not affected by the recession. These guys are pretty cool. The ones that are just going to plan for the worst and hope for the best. That's really a really good place to be. And then you've got those who are going to profit from the recession. And to be honest, and I know that you probably don't think of it in this way, but you as an accountant or as a financial advisor are 100% in a place where you can profit from this recession. And the reason why is because you're going to have these three kinds of people come to you because you are the answer to their problems. As an accountant, you are the only one who can give them insights into their business properly, the business financials. And as an advisor, so an accountant and an advisor, when you add in the advisory, actually you can advise people and help them plan. So let's just go back and have a quick look at what this looks like for you then. So you might have heard me speak about Maslow's hierarchy of needs before. And Maslow's hierarchy of needs really takes into account the journey that people go on to self-actualization. So the journey where people go on from feeling, unsafe, insecure to, okay, I've got security, now I need community, through to now I've got community, now I need to be the best person that I can be. That's kind of the journey that you have with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And when we look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we have to think about the people that are involved in this, okay? So the people that you want to sell to, where on Maslow's hierarchy of needs do you want them to be? So at the bottom, when people don't feel safe and secure, they're panicking about money. So what you might find is if you start to attract people who are panicking about money, then you've got to look at the language that you're using in your marketing. Because if you're attracting people that are asking you for discounts, are going, oh my gosh, everything's a disaster, then the language that you're using in your marketing is attracting that kind of person. Then, as I said, we've got the people who are planning their business. And these are the people that you really want to attract to your accounting or advisory firm because you want to help them plan. You want to help them plan, get through the recession and do it and thrive and really have a successful business at the end of it. Now, these people are ripe for you. These are really good clients. You don't want the panickers, you want the planners. So what you need to think about in your marketing and your branding is the language that you're using to attract the planners and and also the way that you show up with confidence, and you're not saying that you're panicking out in the marketing ether. I don't want to see you guys on LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitter going, oh my gosh, I'm panicking about the recession, because that's not going to install confidence in your potential client. Okay, so we want to work with people who are planning their business. Do you know what that means? You have to be the best client that you can be to somebody else so that you can be the best advisor. So if you're not planning to get through the recession and you're not looking for support to get through the recession, how can you help someone else with that? You need a confidant as well. You need an advisor as well. And then we've got the people who are profiting and they're not worried about either. Now, these might be your ideal clients because they're doing really, really well and you just want to look after them and you want to help them excel and scale. So language when you're looking at people who are profiting from the recession is language around we help you scale. Okay, when people are looking at planning, it's like we help you get through the recession. And those who are panicking, we just want to say, I'm really sorry, we're not the accountant or the advisor for you, because when you bring that energy, when they bring that energy, you're unable to help them. So these are the three different kinds of clients that you're going to see coming out of the woodwork over the next 6 months or so. And what you have to really, really focus on is what kind of accountant and advisor do you want to be? Who do you want to work with? And what kind of language do you need to use in your marketing and branding so that you attract the planners and the profiters, not the panickers? And that is what you need to be thinking about to get yourself through the recession. I know that there's plenty of things, but when it comes to getting new clients and also helping your clients, you don't want to keep the panickers because they drain your energy. We call them vampires. You want the planners and the profiters. Anyway, I hope this was useful and will get you thinking a little bit about who's an ideal client for you and also how do you show up online over the coming weeks and months. Now, if you watch this live, let me know, #live. And if you're watching this on the replay, #replay. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And if you're watching this on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter, please like and comment. And of course, please share with your network. My name's Amanda C. Watts. I specialize in helping accountants and advisors to package up their services and sell them for 5 figures, which is truly, truly transformational. If you would like some more assistance in that, then please have a click on some of the links attached to this video, and I'll catch up with you all soon. See you later.